The Age of Enlightenment, or simply the Age of Reason, was a cultural movement of intellectuals in the 17th and 18th centuries, which began first in Europe and later in the American colonies. Its purpose was to reform the way of thinking using reason, challenge related to tradition and faith, and advice and advanced knowledge through the scientific method.
The Grito de Dolores, also known as El Grito de Independencia, was uttered from the small town of Dolores near Guanajuato on September 16, 1810. It is the event that marks the beginning of the Mexican War of Independence. The Grito was the pronunciamiento Mexican War of Independence by Miguel Hidalgo and y Costilla, a Roman Catholic priest.
The Mexican War of Independence, 1810 to 1821, was an armed conflict between the people of Mexico and the Spanish colonial authorities, which started on September 16 and 1810. The movement, which became known as the Mexican War of Independence, was led by Mexican-born Spaniards, mestizos, and Amerindians who sought independence from Spain. It started as an idealistic peasants' rebellion against their colonial masters, but ended as an unlikely alliance between Mexican ex-royalists and Mexican guerrilla insurgents.
The old 300 were the 297 grantees made up of families and some partnerships of unmanaged men who purchased 370 parts of land of Stephen Fuller Austin and established a colony in an area that ran from the Gulf of Mexico to near present day Benjamin, Washington Country, Texas.
The Federal Constitution of the United States of 1824
Constitución Federal de los Estados Unidos Mexicanos de 1824
was enacted on October the 4th of 1824 after the overthrow of the Mexican Empire of Agustín de Iturbide. In the new Constitution, the Republic took the name the United Mexican States and was defined as a representative federal republic and Catholicism as the official and unique religion. It was replaced by the Federal Constitution of the United Mexican States of 1852.
Happened June 26, 1832. In an armed prelude to the Texas Revolution, the Battle of Velasco marked the first bloodshed and then deteriorating relations between Texans and Mexicans. In the conflict,
Domingo de Ugartecha,
the Mexican commander in charge of the fort at the town of Velasco attempted to block attempts by the Texans to transport a cannon for possible use against Mexican forces at nearby Anahuac. After several days of fighting, the Texans under John Austin and Henry Smith prevailed, and the Mexicans exhausted their ammunition. Before the fight ended, however, some 8 through 10 Texans were killed and other 12 Mexican.
The Convention of 1833, April 1st through 13th, 1833, excluded gatherings of settlers and Mexican Texans.
The Battle of the Alamo, February 23rd, March 6, 1836, was a pivotal event in the Texas Revolution. Following a 13-day siege, Mexican troops under Presidential General Antonio Lopez de Santa Anna launched an assault on the Alamo Mission near San Antonio de Bexar, modern-day San Antonio, Texas, USA. All of the Texian defenders were killed. Santa Anna perceived crucially during the battle inspired many Texans, both Texas settlers and adventurers from the United States, to join the Texan army. Buoyed by a desire for the revenge, the Texans defeated the Mexican army at the Battle of San Jacinto on April 21st, 1836, ending the revolution.
The Goliad Massacre, set in the town of Goliad on March 27, 1836, when an execution of the Republic of Texas soldiers prisoners, their commander, James Fanning, by Mexican army. The massacre was carried out by General Jose de Ureo under the orders of the President of Mexico, Antonio Lopez de Santillana.
The Battle of San Jacinto, fought on April 21, 1836, in present-day Harris County, Texas, was the decisive battle of the Texas Revolution led by General San Cristian. The Texan army engaged and defeated General Antonio Lopez de Santa Anna's Mexican forces in a fight that lasted just 18 minutes. About 630 of the Mexican soldiers were killed and 730 captured, while only 9 Texans died.